another episode of Vision Z Podcast. I'm your co-host, Superstar Kayden.
Yeah, dude. I'm your co-host. What's my name?
David.
Goliath, Juicy Couture, Balenciaga, David. Y'all know me. David.
And because I'm like, what's your name?
David. What's my name? I had a brain fart. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to say David today or Goliath. So I just said Goliath, but then I just ended up saying David.
It's okay. You're all of the above.
Yeah, y'all know me.
Yeah.
Y'all know who I am.
We here and we back.
We back.
Yes, sir. And before we get into an episode, you know we got to plug our stuff real fast. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just
okay.
comfortable.
We got to plug our stuff
you all right?
Fast. No, I just had to check. You know, I seen you moving
around, shifting. Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, I'm just...
Anyways, y'all. If y'all like the content that y'all are getting, if y'all like the episodes, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, ding, wherever so you notify wherever it is. It's somewhere over here. So you notified every time we upload. Follow us on our social medias.
That's in the description.
In the descriptions, as always.
I want to stay tuned with all of us. Make sure you follow us on the podcast streaming platforms too. Make sure y'all follow us over there as well. We're on everything: iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all of that.
But y'all can follow my personal too, because I could use some followers or whatever.
Oh, and TikTok. We live for TikTok and Instagram. But that's all in the description. Y'all know where to find us. Stop playing with us. Y'all know, because y'all know. Y'all wanted to go and look at the bottom and see and follow.
Yeah. Anyway, what's going on?
What's going on?
Y'all?
Yeah, we already know what's going on.
I just came back from New York, y'all. Like literally
yesterday.
Like yesterday, like last night. So I just came back from New York. And I've had so many like different emotions in New York. Like so before I went, I was like, oh, I can't wait to be home. Da, 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 da. I land, I'm like, okay.
You're home.
Yeah, I'm home, but I'm ready to go back.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I don't know. Just being in New York, it's lit. Like, it's cool. I see my dad. I saw my friends. But it's just not the same. I feel like I created a life here. And I actually enjoy the life that I created here. So, but New York was lit. Like, we celebrated my friend Naja's birthday. Shout out to Naja.
Shout out to Naja.
We celebrated
her
birthday.
It's funny because I'm saying shout out to Naja, but I also have a friend named Naja, but it's two different Najas.
Yeah. Shout out to all the Najas.
Shout out to Najas
in
the world.
It was my friend Naja's birthday. We had fun. Like, we went to this brunch spot. I don't know if I'll say it. We went to this brunch spot. What was it called? Jacob's Pickles, I think.
I just see you post that. Mm-hmm.
It was really, really.
I think I heard about that before too.
It was really good. Like, it was really, really good.
How'd it go?
We went there. We went roller skating. I spent some time with my dad. Saw my grandparents.
Shout out to your parents.
It was just a quick little weekend, you know. Reset.
It was a little more. It was like 4 days. Because you went on Thursday.
Thursday to like Monday.
Thursday. And you got there Thursday morning. And you left Monday night. So that's literally, you had a whole day. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Extended weekend.
That's not a weekend. That's a week. That's a work week.
Extended weekend. But y'all, I pulled up to New York and I really gassed because I'm like, you know, here in Atlanta, we can't get like a bacon, egg, and cheese or whatever. So I'm like, I'm just, you know.
I'm looking over. I'm like, what are you doing? What's going on?
For the audio listeners,
he's stretching down
because, like, I'm like, you know, my back is like 65.
Okay, I'm like,
so I just had to
listen to the music.
No, I'm just talking to the people and just
okay.
You know, that felt.
You got a crack? We were talking about in the other episode. We need to go to the joint chiropractic. Get your little $30 alignment. It's an alignment. They line you down.
I'm scared of an alignment, though.
Why?
Because
you crack your back all the time.
I don't know. I just feel like
they're going to do your neck. They're going to ask, can you comfortable with your neck?
And I'm going to be like, hell no. The hell? No, I'm scared. They don't do it that... and there go me. Like, now I'm paralyzed.
They be like... That's it.
They massage it, and then they...
Stop. But it's not a...
I don't got time for that. I just want you to, you know, gently...
Time for that.
They be like... And I'm like, no, not my neck.
No, not the neck, but for the body?
No. But, yeah, I was in New York. I wanted to get a bacon, egg, and cheese, so I pull up. So, I land Thursday morning. And, you know, I'm hungry. I'm off the plane, stomach empty, ready to be filled up.
Right.
Wait. I didn't mean to say it like that.
Filled up.
Yeah.
With food.
Right. So, it was ready to be filled up with food, and I come home, And I'm telling my dad, you know, like, I'm about to go to the deli, right? So he's like, and what you about to get? I'm like, a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
He's like, them bacon, egg, and cheese is $5. I'm like, yeah, for the hero. No, for the roll. I'm like, New York, y'all carry. First of all,
the New York girlies know.
Y'all doing too much because the bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll was what, $2.50, and that was $5, bro, for a roll.
Girl, yeah,
$7, $8 for a hero.
Hero.
Be for real. So I went to the deli and I literally like I'm looking at all the prices. Mm-hmm. Arizona's on 125. I think honey buns are 125. And these honey buns was 50 cents. And then they graduated. They graduated to 75 cents. And I was like, But then after they graduated to 75 cents, they just jumped it up to 125.
That's crazy.
For a honey bun.
50 cents to 125?
Bro, New York got on my nerves, bro. I spent $3. You know the $1 Poland Spring water bottles that look like that? $3 down the drain.
What about these ones? Because this is not Poland Spring, but what about this?
I don't remember because I used to get those, and when I buy those, I never really cared for like the price. Because I know they were like $2, $2.50. So I don't know.
It's probably like $3.50 now. Wait, how much you spent for a size like that? You said?
But I was on 110th Street, so I mean, I guess it was close.
This is why we were like $4.
Yeah,
that's a cute.
Because my friend got she got the big bottle from that, and I think it was like $3-4, and we were.
I was like, no, thank you.
Bro.
And find someone else, a pizza shop, a dollar pizza shop for the New York girls.
I heard the dollar pizza shops ain't even dollar pizza shops. Like, what's really going on in New York City County? Like,
they're sinking. No, literally.
No,
Manhattan is sinking.
Literally, in the next 80 years.
They said Manhattan is like this. It's sinking.
In the next 80 years. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I live here. And by then, my dad will be living here, too.
Nothing to do with it.
Right.
But yeah, you had a time.
New York was really fun. It was
you saw your friends.
It was really humid.
You was eating down.
No, but I was ready to go the whole time. Because something about it... Okay, so let me like really break it down for the people. Because y'all might really understand what I'm coming from. But like once you move away from your hometown, it's like... And you create your own new life. And you really like... You're finding yourself. You got your new family. You got your new friends. It's like when you go back home, like to your origin... It just feels different. Like, first of all, everything reminds me of why I don't want to live there again. Like, literally. I was, like, so miserable. I loved getting on the train because I'm like, I don't have to drive.
City.
But I'm like, oh, my God, that train is hot. Yeah. There's a crackhead here, a crackhead there.
Piss rat.
Here, rats there.
Garbage.
Small apartment here, small apartment there.
And then if it rains...
But what was getting me, y'all, what was really getting me tight, if you're really from New York, you really know. What was really getting me tight was when it was hot as hell. It was hot as hell outside, like 98 degrees. And I'm like, oh, let me get up on this train.
The New York jumped out.
Let me get up on this train. And I get on the train, the AC is broke. Like, AC not even working. It feels like the devil's front yard in that mother flower. Like, I was so livid. And then we walking everywhere. My friends want to walk everywhere. I live in Atlanta now. I just vroom, pull up to the parking spot right by the door, whatever. These people want to walk around, walk up hills, walk down hills, walk left, walk right.
And you're not used to walking no more because you drive.
My knees are burning.
Well, you need to learn.
No.
New York City.
No, it really made me reflect. I feel like I'm out of shape, so I really need to like start working on that because I used to kill those hills, like because you know where I live, because I live by Tiana, right? Mm-hmm. So you know them hills and stuff over there. I used to like clear them, boop, bop, ran if I wanted to.
Oh, no, I'm not running.
Man, I could barely crawl up the hills now. It's just crazy.
That just shows environments really change your lifestyle.
Change your life. That's why I'm saying, like, when you go back, not you, but like when y'all or somebody goes back home, it just makes you. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. It made me realize why I wanted to leave.
Well, I was telling him, y'all. I was telling him that you got to do different things. Like, he went back into the same environment where he was. Yeah. Where he felt like he wasn't at his best in his life. Yeah. So I feel like it might have something tied, you know?
I think
so. I said when he goes back, if he does ever decide to go back, which he will, he got to go to like a place he don't normally stay, like in Brooklyn, like at an Airbnb or something. Or like don't do this, but you could do this. Queens is, I just feel like Queens is so out of the way sometimes.
I'm not doing that.
But mainly Brooklyn,
Shout out to you because I know you're from there. But
where?
You was born in Queens.
My dad's gonna hate me. Sorry, Dad. I don't jack Queens.
That's cool.
I jack Brooklyn. I was born in Queens Hospital. After that, right to
I was really trying to explain this to somebody because I was like, I think he was just born in Queens and just moved to Brooklyn. I know you're from.
I literally lived in Brooklyn my entire life. I lived in Queens for 2 years of my life.
Okay. But yeah, New York was lit. Like, it was fun. All of that aside, it was really, really fun. Like, I had a good time with my friends. We made memories, things like that. So, New York was like a 10 out of 10 for the most part. I was just really miserable. Not really, really miserable, but like, I was just annoyed because I was in the same spot that, I wasn't really thriving in before. Yeah. But all I did was sleep there. That's really it.
Woke up, got ready, and went out.
And bop. So it was really productive.
Coming in home late, go to sleep, wake up, go out early.
Literally.
Don't come back until late.
New York was really fun. I spent some good quality time with my dad because it's been a while. So I saw who I needed to see.
People there.
Spent time with who I needed to see, and now I feel refreshed, and now I feel pumped, and I'm ready to chase my goal.
And go back to work.
And go back
tomorrow.
No, it's fine. I wasn't ready to.
Let's have a moment of silence.
Okay.
Girl, you gotta go back to work.
I do, y'all.
I don't even got work tomorrow. I'm hype.
Shout out to you. Anyways, y'all, welcome to episode 12.
Welcome to episode 12, y'all. Today's episode. Okay.
What's going on?
So today's episode, I kind of wanted to tap into our new generation a little bit.
Yeah.
With our new generation comes a lot of changes.
Amen.
A lot of social media changes, a lot of lifestyle changes, and a lot of different changes that people can view certain things.
Amen.
And it challenges a lot of people. I'm not sure if it's for the better or worse, but it does challenge a lot of people. But pretty much the topic of the day is, do you feel that the new generation is too sexually forward and they don't have a stronger concept of love and sex? So that's what we give in today. And we're going to have a lot of discussions about how other things play into that, but that's the main thing.
Yeah. Right?
So I'm going to start by saying I feel like there are a lot of things now that pushes us to be hypersexual. Like what? Like Twitter.
No, be real.
It's no shade, y'all. I gotta be real. The girls know Twitter. Twitter. So Twitter down. Also, the internet is very easy to access a lot of things. So it just makes it easy. You can see a little vibe over here because you could just easily look it up.
No, literally, I remember my first introduction to stuff. I was young. I was
no shade. Young. I was young. Yeah.
And it's what is a 12-year-old?
How did I just get access to this?
Doing on the hub.
I wasn't 12.
Oh.
Maybe 14.
No, I was 12.
No, 13 because it was middle school.
I had a Nokia, so I'm so glad my father did not check my phone growing up. Shout out to you, Dad.
You got caught up. You really got caught up.
Shout out to you, Dad.
Caught up. But no, I feel because, okay, also, another thing that pushes, the narrative that we're hypersexual is because nowadays people are embracing sex work and
prostitution. Yeah.
Sex work.
Okay.
Because isn't prostitution illegal? Yes.
I think so.
So sex work is not prostitution.
I don't know. I don't
sex
prostitute.
Work, sex work is just recording a porno. Okay. That's sex work. But prostitution, that's illegal. That's bad.
Okay.
Because pimping out.
Yeah, no. I agree with you.
But 100%. If it's recorded, it's officialized that it's no longer that's why it's a thing in court where you say, oh, it wasn't asked for prostitution, it was asked to record a video because it like cancels out the illegal prostitution portion of it. Entertainment, yeah, it becomes entertainment at that point.
That's news to me, y'all.
Yeah,
that's what's up.
But yeah, not prostitution, but sex work. But a lot of our generation nowadays have been like gung ho for it because I guess the girls be sexy, so they figure if I'm sexy, why not profit off of it? Mm-hmm. Which is fab. Like, get your point. Mm-hmm. But I think that it does have some sort of an effect on like how certain people feel like they have to look.
Yeah.
So. But girl, get your corner. A lot of girls are rich.
Yo, they getting money.
No shade. A lot of the girls are rich. Like, oh my God, a lot of the girls are. I know people who are rich, not rich.
No,
have money.
But they got money.
I know people who have money, like from doing sex work. Like they are getting coin. But it does have like an effect on us because, like I said, it does make us seem like we have to look a certain way, or we have to maneuver a certain way, or we have to act a certain way to like. I was just telling him about it. I'm like, I don't be feeling cute because I'll be feeling like, girl, nobody be paying me no mind because I have to do this a certain way, I have to look a certain way, da-da-da-da. But I feel like that's due to seeing stuff like that and be like, oh, I gotta look like that. I gotta act like that. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. So I be gagging. But what do you think? What you think you be fucking with sex work, Twitter, da-da-da-da? Or you be feeling like it's late?
What's late?
Like Twitter.
I don't know the ballroom slang. What's late?
Like bad.
Oh, like sex work is bad? I have like mixed opinions on it, honestly. Oh. I feel like it's good because you chasing the bag. Like, it's a bag there. Like, if I'm being honest, like, it's a bag. No shade. Mean, you could bring your family out the hood. No,
it's no shade, though. Dude, but it's no shade.
Like,
no, yeah.
They be having bust downs,
cars,
Mercedes,
houses,
high-rises, investment properties. I'm just gonna say it, y'all. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I really be like, you know, like, if I just dibble and dabble
real quick,
I can just get a quick investment house real fast. That's it. And
you
then
can log on, sign out after that.
Ski mask. Yeah. You know, cover up the tattoos because they know it's me.
No shade.
Don't get no nail design. Just get regular schmezilla. Yeah, like, you know. But no, I really do think there's a bad tie to it. Money. They make money to it. Do I think there's a bad part of it? Absolutely.
What?
I don't know what protocols. I'm sure like let's be real about Twitter. Like some Twitter content, they have like productions, like they have studios and like camera crews and directors.
Well, that's because they're just using Twitter as a place to advertise their actual studio. Like that don't mean it's love.
Okay. Well, either way, I don't know if they like take measures or, you know, make sure everybody's safe, but I feel like the bad thing
it's a
about
company.
Okay.
They have to. That's illegal.
I'm not there, so I don't, you know,
that's illegal.
I'm safe.
Spreading sexually diseases without them. No, you could go to jail.
No, you definitely can, but I don't know the nitty gritty because I'm not there, so I don't be trying to assume stuff I don't see, you know, produce.
I just feel like that's, you know, girl.
I would hope so, but I feel like the bad part of that is that, and then your children seeing it, things like that. Like, I know, like, what's her name? Kim Kardashian talks about, you know,
her kids
with her sex tapes and things like that. I think that's the bad part of it. And I feel like for a while I lost touch of like the actual but the feeling that comes with sex and the actual intimacy with it. And I feel like when you're doing that, with men.
Why you keep?
Because
I feel like when you're doing that. Why you keep?
Because I'm just thinking. I feel like when you're doing that. I feel like when you're doing that, you're just making a lot of soul ties with a lot of people. And you just, you know, connecting with a lot of people. And I feel like that part of it is like the bad part. You know what I'm saying? Chasing the bag, however.
That's why.
Run it up.
Because they be making money. Like,
they do. Now, I'm curious. Actually, never mind.
What?
No. Next caller. Next caller.
Next caller.
I'll be running before I walk.
Next
That's my problem. Next caller.
But no,
next caller.
Now about like older generations, because they do be having stuff to say about it. Like, do you feel that they understand that like sex work for a lot of people who do it is real work? Like, it's not just because I want to do this because I'm horny as fuck. Like, it really be like, I'm doing this because this is how I make my income. So do you feel like older generations like understand that, or do you think they just see the nut in it and like because they don't really get it's about working? So do you think they get it or no? I
don't think so, because sometimes I feel like, me personally, I don't get it either.
Really?
I get it because there's a bag, and it's a hefty bag. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, but
why is it such a hefty bag?
I don't know. They get paid a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, why is that? You could get, teachers don't get paid that much.
They don't get that hefty bag.
But that's what I'm saying. Teachers are actively like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Education.
Yes.
They care about
Yeah. Maybe I don't know, child. I really don't know. But do I think they think it's real work? No, because sometimes I feel like I have a idea that it is effort put into that to get the coin.
It is.
But
because sometimes it don't even be real, like.
No.
It be like, all right, stop.
Yeah.
It be real production-y, like real giving that.
Yeah.
So.
I don't think they do. Do you?
No, I don't. I think they just see it as a fetish and nothing more. But it's like, girl, who do you think you're watching to make you, They just see it as.
I want to make a correlation, but I don't want to be wrong and strong. But I feel like
this Vision Z, we gotta do what we gotta do.
I want to know, like, why would it be hard for them to understand if they were doing prostitution? They wasn't even doing sex work. They was starting and bopping.
In the days.
Yeah, so it's like,
I guess that's why they see it as that, because it's tied to prostitution. It's they don't see it as, okay, they're doing this not because they're doing it because it's literally helping them live. They're not seeing it that way. They're seeing it as, oh, that bitch wanted to make a few bucks because she's thirsty for some. Not she. I just call everybody she. I'm just saying anybody. Yeah.
I don't know. I have a lot of mixed emotions about like the OnlyFans thing, the Twitter stuff, because like I'm on both sides. Like, I get it. Like, you getting paid. That's a good check. I would do it too for a check. I'll just.
I love Coco. I would do it too for a check. She said,
I'll do it too for a check. Like,
I love Coco.
No, but I get it. But like, I think more of like a deeper level with sex, because I'm trying to really get back into that routine, because I feel like that was taken from us. So I do, I think about that, but I don't know, child. I already think we, as a people nowadays, I just do think we're very. Sometimes I feel hypocritical saying certain. That's why I'm laughing.
I get that.
But like, I do feel like as a people, we are like very overly sexual for no reason. I don't know. That's why I just don't know how to feel about OnlyFans and Twitter, because some of them might be doing it for the check, but I feel like some of them aren't just doing it for the check. But again, I'm not there per se. So
right, you can't.
That's just
what you see.
What I see, what I feel.
Well, bad segue.
What?
Because you're talking about people just doing it for sex. The y'all heard about that famous TikTok couple?
Oh my god.
They was gay.
Yes.
It was like
their names? It's okay, but they know who we're talking about.
Brown skin and light skin curly hair guy.
Dark skin man and a light skin man.
I'm gonna look it up, y'all. You tell them the story. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, so basically, they were TikTok famous too. So they was TikTok famous. I'm sorry, I got goosebumps. They was TikTok famous and they were Twitter famous. And basically they got charged for murder. They killed somebody. Like, they killed a white man. I don't know what it was. I've heard like the white man stole their car or something. Again, I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was something about like a car and like they stole a car or something. This is via ebony.com, source ebony.com.
Yeah.
Their names were John Tay Collier and Eric Dodds.
Yeah.
On August 10th, they were arrested, and August 16th. Were arrested on August 10th and August 16th for the murder of 29-year-old Dakota Bradshaw on August 1st.
I think that was here too in Georgia.
Was it?
In the outskirts somewhere.
Was it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Or near.
No, the man was Georgia. Well, that don't mean it was in Georgia, but they said the man that they killed was a Georgia man.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if that means he was like in Georgia when it happened. But yeah, he was from Georgia or whatever. And like they were like famous all over TikTok. Like they had like 800,000 followers. Like they did OnlyFans and stuff like that. And they were famous for like doing OnlyFans and Twitter, and like that's how they grew. And it's so crazy because I feel like they wanted. Okay, the media wanted to set a narrative on sex workers. That's why they put that they did OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And I feel like, girl, they didn't kill that man because they did OnlyFans. They killed that man because they were going to kill that man.
They probably have a TikTok career because they had, like, followers.
Yeah.
So why we ain't talk about they TikTok?
They was really bringing up the OnlyFans Twitter thing, but it's like...
That's because a lot of people have a negative connotation
yes.
about, like,
and that did not help.
Things like that. No.
That did not help nobody. Talking about some... Oh, yes, famous Twitter and OnlyFans couple. Girl.
How you feel about sex work?
I feel like you do what you got to do. Get your coin. If you're not hurting nobody, you being safe, and you thought about everything, do you, child. You got it. No shade.
That's a check.
That's a check. So if you feel like you could do it and you can handle that, and you can handle any negative things that come with it, because there's negative things that come with everything. If you feel like you can handle it,
no. Do you?
Do you? If you feel like that's something you can't do, don't do it. And I feel like it's one of those types of things. But
pretty much.
Back to the couple, they was really forcing the whole Twitter thing, and I feel like that does a lot more harm than good, especially for people who are in sex work as real work, because it's like y'all are sitting here pushing a narrative of sex workers that we're gonna kill somebody, that we're bad, that it's like that does a lot more harm than good. So I feel like that didn't help. That didn't help nobody. They're gagging.
Man. I don't know. I thought I had a...
Man.
Yo, I really thought I had a thought.
And you shifted too. You was like you was about to give it.
I was about to give it my all.
You said, man.
Because I really just don't know how to feel about it 100%. Like, I don't really, I'll be minding my business. I don't really care. But I do feel like it does give that a negative kind of, negative, yeah, about sex work. I mean, hey, at the end of the day, they could have been lawyers. They still killed somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They could have been doctors. They still killed somebody. At first, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. At first, I was like, nah, that can't be true.
Yeah, I didn't think they did it. Girl,
when it was like in the news and the media, and they had like the proof, the evidence, I was like, it's true.
And they only broadcasted it so much because I feel like they were black.
Because they were black and they were gay and they
also
were sex workers.
Yeah.
So now it makes me feel like
triple whammy. Damn.
Now it makes me feel like it would be harder for sex workers to get a positive.
Yeah.
Like, what's the word? Here we go again.
You tell me.
Dictionary. All the time thinking the word. And then when we rewatch the clips,
the word's gonna come.
We'd be like,
bah. That was the word.
But it's too late. It's already out there.
But what word are you looking for?
But it doesn't matter. I feel like it's gonna be harder for sex workers to have like a positive impact, I guess, or a positive persuasion or influence. Influence could work. Influence. That could work.
Okay.
A positive influence on somebody because of stuff like that.
Stuff like that, yeah.
And people just have a negative
view.
They think because they...
we all murderers.
Right.
Not everybody's gonna... Not all sex
everybody's horn bags.
Right.
I don't know, man. People, places, and things. Just live. Do your thing. Mind your business. First off, mind your business.
That's what I said. People need to start minding their business. I said in the last episode, if y'all go watch it.
They don't see the check, though. That's probably why they be like...
No, they know how much they make.
You sure?
Everybody knows that is not a cheap little... Everybody knows you get bank. I feel like everybody knows you get bank. Everybody knows that. That's not a secret.
That's crazy.
That's not a secret. They just want to be disrespectful.
For what though? Like,
girl, I'm not complaining because you sitting at an office desk. Girl, I'm making thousands and having fun, and you sitting at an office desk.
Making hundreds. Ooh. Because I sit at an office desk.
I mean, well, nothing wrong with sitting at an office desk. Because you don't think that there's a problem with sex work. It'd be the girls who think that there's a problem with sex work. Yeah. Girl.
It really be getting me, though, when, like, older people have a problem with something they used to do 10 times worse, like prostitution. Like, what?
But remember, we said that's why they have a negative.
Yeah, but
because
like,
it's tied to that for them. For them, they're not seeing it as that was negative back then. They're seeing it, oh, they're still doing that
people
crazy
just
shit.
need to evolve and expand their mind and just stop being tied to one
That's why we're here.
thing. It makes you ignorant.
That's why we're here to tell the people them.
Literally.
Oh.
Literally. You didn't know.
You're from England.
You didn't know.
But I want to segue.
What's up?
Into our, outro. I want to talk about Twitter, OnlyFans, of course, because that's what we're talking about today.
That's what we're talking about today. Yeah.
Do you feel that there could possibly be a time where sex work isn't seen as just this whole slut bag thing? It's seen as a job, like a professional job. Do you think that there will be a time where that can happen? And if not, what do you think will get us to that point?
What I think would get us to that point is people changing their perspective, honestly. I don't necessarily see it happening, but I don't necessarily not see it happening, if you know what I mean. So, like, I don't know what it would take, honestly, other than changing their perspective. I just feel like people are stuck with the prostitution mindset. They probably think it's prostitution.
Yeah.
Some might actually argue and say it is prostitution. So I feel like with that being said, that already kind of creates the barrier from having a positive outlook on it. I say, honestly, just let people do what they want to do. We grown. They want to do sex work. It pays the bills. They got good credit.
You're not paying their bills.
Like, let them, because at the end of the day, I feel like it don't even matter what anybody else's opinion is. Because not everybody's going to agree with a podcaster.
Yeah.
Oh, why he got that podcast? Why he... they just be hating. So I feel like at the end of the day, like
they be saying like arch jobs, you can't do nothing because you're not gonna make no money.
Right. And they don't even know the work. Maybe there's more work that's put into the sex work. Like you got to work out, you got to eat right. If you bottoming.
We're being real, y'all.
Like you gotta. This stuff that goes into it, so people don't know the hustle and the struggle. Same thing for YouTubers.
I know that they be getting tested down.
Yeah.
Like they get tested down. They be getting tested down.
So, I mean,
that's a lot.
I just feel like let people do their thing. Let them, it makes money. It makes them, they paying for they, got cars and shit. Like,
I want a car.
I want a couple.
But
what about you?
I feel like like you said, pretty much the same. Like I feel like it's you're gonna keep because it's my same response for the last video.
What?
Mind your business.
No, literally.
Just mind your business. I sound like
it don't affect our lives.
I sound like a broken record because I literally said this last episode. I said, mind your business. Just mind your business. It's not bothering you. I'm not recording you and I'm recording me and somebody else. So why are you worried about what I got going on?
And it's
mind your business.
It's like the people are, you can go and search. You have to go and search. You have to go and subscribe to OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Or Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, so
you have to go out looking for it to then complain about it.
Don't,
Girl, if you don't like how sausage is made, don't go to a sausage factory, girl. I'm dead ass. I was dead ass.
What's the key? I just love your analogies.
If you don't like how sausage is made, don't go to a sausage factory. It's the real.
It's nah.
You know how hot dogs are made? You ever seen that video how hot dogs are made?
No, but I don't want
They're horribly made. Don't look it up.
You talking about you was gonna grill some hot dogs? So how you gonna say that?
Y'all still eat it. It's still fat, but they just look nasty when
I don't eat that shit.
They be like, oh. I just thought about it. Cause I watched the video on it, and I remember it going through the machine.
Ew.
Oh, look it up, y'all.
No.
It's called How Are Hot Dogs Made? Literally, and it's like it's like one of those YouTube.
That's gross.
It's gross, but like if you don't like how things are made, don't look it up. Don't go out to find it. Don't because then you won't have something to complain about. Mind your business.
I feel like we're gonna get dragged for if an older person watches it. I feel like we're gonna get dragged for our like.
It's okay. We need to have an older
opinion.
person on here. Next guest will be an older person, so we can talk about our differences about certain things. Not necessarily this topic, but something.
No, because I feel like they really don't. I don't want to say that I promote it or I necessarily support it, but I'm just like in the middle.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's not what it's not. And
We
I feel like,
godmother.
huh?
We should bring my godmother.
Oh,
She's a kiki.
yeah, that would be cool. I'm gonna get a contact.
She's a kiki.
Nah, that's
she
funny.
would be keying.
Yeah, that would be fun.
And she's real. She's a tourist. She's real. She's gonna keep it real with y'all. Maybe.
All right,
I'll
well,
talk
let's
to
work
her.
that out.
I'll talk to her.
Anyways, y'all.
Y'all.
That's episode 12.
That's episode
for the people
12.
down.
Y'all enjoyed the episode?
Of course they did. We're Vision Z. Superstar Kayden and Goliath Juicy Couture, Balenciaga.
Juicy Couture, Balenciaga.
Boo.
Catch me at...
Everywhere. We outside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Dude, I was going to say a ball.
That too.
But I don't know which one I'm walking next.
Okay.
I'll keep y'all posted.
We'll figure it out.
But y'all, if y'all enjoyed this episode, y'all already know what to do. Head over to our description. Follow us on all our social media.
Yes.
Subscribe. Hit that like button. Go over to our streaming platforms. Tune in there. Listen there. Follow there. Favorite the podcast over there. Share the podcast over there. Come over here. Share the podcast over here a little bit more too. And then after you're done sharing it, then watch it. Because then after you watch it, what you're going to do is share it again.
Boo.
And then you know when you do, you know what's going to happen? When you hit the like button, I heard it turns blue.
I heard that too. I'll just believe everything he said because I've seen it. So do that.
So if y'all want to do that trick, all you got to do is hit the button at the bottom.
And it turns blue.
Oh, is blue your favorite color?
Bye.
Bye. But no, bro, y'all.
We'll see y'all
support
next
is
week.
great. And we see y'all next week.
Late up.